I feel like she actually wastes way too many words on Mia. All she has to do is, Mia, spell melanoma. That's it. Can you spell half the words that you are using?
So, anyway, the accusation is that Chris made her, Gizelle, feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
Gizelle.
Can't breathe. Not only do you have a quarter of her brain, but finally. Yay, 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 yay. Hello everyone. Hello. My name is Diana.
And my name is Mare, and welcome to Reality Check Podcast, where we bring you a nice heaping serving of tea with a disbursement of checks, baby. Yeah.
Yo, I like that. I don't know why I like that. I like that when we serve you tea and disperse you checks. So is that what it is?
Yes, baby. Yes, that is what it is. I kind of like switched it up a little bit.
No, I like that. I like that.
Where
I like
tea
that a
is
lot.
served and checks are dispersed. Yes.
I like that. Okay. Cool. So, hello everyone.
Hi.
So we are here to kind of like we want to just dive in. Okay, we're gonna talk about Real Housewives of Potomac, and season 7, which was trash in my opinion. I wasn't too fond of. Yeah, I wasn't too fond of season 7. I wasn't all that great.
No,
Potomac has this nasty takedown culture, and that's what they believe makes good TV. But
Pathetic.
whatever. So yeah, we're going to chat about that because the season has now come to an end, and we are now in limbo for the reunion. The reunion is coming up on February 19th, Sunday, February 19th. And it's a 3-part reunion. So we wanted to chat about what we hope to actually expect on the reunion based on what we have seen for the episodes. This episode will not be so long, so hopefully that will be able to sustain your attention to just listen in and like agree or disagree with us. Tell us what your thoughts are. Please do, with anything that you hear, engage with us in the comment section of whatever platform you're using, be it Spotify, YouTube, our Instagram, DM us, whatever it may be. Let us know what you think, please. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this season 7, we have our cast. We have Mia, Gizelle, Karen, Wendy, Robin, Candace, Ashley, and as friends of, we have Jacqueline by way of Mia and Charisse
by way of Robin. I keep saying it, Robin, not Giselle.
I actually think it's by way of Gizelle because Robin had her friend of. Whatever. Either way, she's by way of Gizelle and Robin.
I think
she somehow is back.
Gizelle.
Or should we say by way of Karen, because she's really trying hard to anchor onto Karen, reel it in, and bring herself back for season 8.
Karen ain't claiming that woman.
Karen's not having it. Anyways, so Marilyn, what do you hope to see in this next in this reunion that's coming up?
I mean, quite frankly, what I would hope to see is one of the major things that happened this season is the assault that happened on Wendy, right? So that should be a conversation that must be had.
Yeah.
Must be had. So what I hope to see is that, I mean, Wendy needs to just give it to these women for the behaviors that they showed at that table that day. Mia needs to take responsibility for the assault, whatever that sick little apology that she gave during the season, and that Wendy accepted it. That just altogether pissed me off. I was just like, that's not acceptable. One, because Mia needs to really fully take accountability for how she acted. She acted like a rabid animal, attacking someone. And number 2, how all those women co-signed the behavior. Let's
not say all, because when we actually look at the full-time cast, only 2 co-signed the behavior.
Gizelle and Robin. Robin with her nasty smirk. All of a sudden she became TMZ. All of a sudden she's promoting violence, telling Wendy to either fight or shut up.
It's Robin acting like she has more than half a brain for me.
Like legit. Robin, the one who's saying like, I'm not aggressive. Yes, you are. You are the
You're the
most
most
aggressive
masculine one on this
person
show.
on the
Like,
show.
yeah, you're the girl.
It
I
it was
also hope to see the same thing.
it was putrid. It was absolutely repugnant for me. I just could not take it. I was like, no.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I don't think Andy is going to do a great job
at all.
at bringing this out. But
He loves,
this was vile behavior, and
yeah,
behavior, like I said before, deserve for somebody to be sent to jail. Like
yeah,
somebody should have been sent to jail, and that person should have been Mia sent to jail, right?
yeah.
Because you cannot come into someone's space like that and violate it and think that it is okay. And what they did was make it okay and therefore ice Wendy out for a majority of the season. How dare they? And it's ridiculous. So I am hoping to see that being rightfully addressed,
Hmm.
but I'm going to keep my hopes at a very minimal level
Hmm.
because my expectations, like in many things in my life now, are very low.
Well, okay. Well, here's the thing. I you are better than me. I don't expect anything. I don't expect for this to be handled with with even the most basic modicum of class, of respect that Wendy deserves. I don't expect any of that to take place because as long as Andy Cohen is the one that's hosting this reunion,
Mm-hmm.
he is going to let Gizelle get away with all of her nonsense, all of
Murder.
the hypocrisy, the
Murder.
lack of accountability. But he will definitely hold Candace accountable, Wendy accountable, and whatever.
And
Um,
just like we've said in the past, Andy doesn't like a specific type of woman.
no, he doesn't like a woman with a brain.
He
He
does
doesn't
not
like
like
women that are
women
smart.
who are
He doesn't
smart
like women that hold themselves accountable.
at all.
He does not like those type of women. He likes women that are
Exactly.
completely unreasonable.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Women who are going to give him nasty television.
Yeah.
And congratulations, Gizelle, Robin, and whoever else. Congratulations. Pathetic.
Congrats. You won that title.
It's absolutely
So yeah, so I agree. I actually really hope to see what I hope to see is Mia actually give a real apology. I hope to see that. I'm expecting for Mia to continue to be a moron
that's right.
and continue to
Diana, let's be nice. Let's be
display her
nice.
idiocy. It must be nice to be that dumb and just have to relax all over the world. It must be nice. It must be easy for you because you don't really have to actually think. It must
Girl.
be. But
Girl.
I hope to see that. I don't
Girl.
expect for Jack Diddley squad.
I
Because
mean,
as we saw in
just
the preview, Mia with her, I don't know why she always does. Anytime she has to have a comeback, she just does this to somebody. It's so weird to me. Her mannerisms, they are so cringy. They are so cringy. Um, as we saw in the preview, the trailer for the reunion, Mia is only going to hurl accusations at Wendy. So instead of giving an apology,
mm,
you're going to say, I have receipts that you gave Peter the cookie.
mm.
I really hope for God that Mia is talking about a legitimate cookie,
I
like
hope so too.
a baked goods.
I hope so too.
I
Because
really hope
no, but
so.
you know she's not talking about that. You know, anything that comes out of Mia's mouth is a lie.
Oh God.
It is a lie from the pit of hell. A lie. And whatever. Like, let's just pay her dust because I don't even want to talk about her. I think like even talking about the situation that happened with Wendy, like gets my blood
Yeah.
boiling. Boiling.
You know what I really do hope to see? And you're not going to agree with me on this. I already know.
What?
I really do want to see an apology from Robin to Wendy because I don't understand. The beef doesn't make any sense. The beef is not warranted. And you know what? I actually want to see an apology also from Gizelle to Wendy because I am so sick and tired of them painting Wendy out to be the problem and the antagonist, not in the Mia situation, but with the beef between them. When
Mm-hmm.
Wendy has only every single time Wendy has popped off at somebody, it's in defense of herself.
Absolutely.
So I don't understand what
They
Gizelle and Robin's
Giselle,
beef are.
because you know what? They haven't recovered from the way Wendy handled
And
them
they're not
last
going to
season.
recover. Yeah.
And that's a thing. I mean, I have a particular bias for women who know how to use their words. I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what you find is that when somebody knows how to use their words, Gizelle and Robin don't know what to say. If you noticed last season, whatever the hurl of assaults that Wendy threw at Robin, Robin all of a sudden became what was she doing? Patting her vagina or doing some type of like aggressive like roar. And I was like, that's really
All
all
right.
you, you could come up with?
Not
A roar?
oh.
I'm just saying. That's all she could come up with.
I actually can't deal.
That's what she did.
She's such a weirdo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not
Like,
oh. Now every time I look at Robin, I'm like, oh, can't breathe. Not only do you have a quarter of a brain, but oh, that is not funny. Okay.
move on.
Anyways, whatever. So I really hope to see those things. I know we're gonna see an apology from Gizelle because Gizelle's go-to. Gizelle is not a wordsmith. Gizelle is truly not a person that I think she's able to be quickly kind of self-reflective to an extent, to the extent of for her friend, she's able to offer an apology for something. So she's going to offer an apology to Candace, and Candace is going to tell her to shove it up her tailpipe.
I hope she
So I'm
does.
actually really excited to see Candace tell her to shove it up her tailpipe. And
I hope she
I
does.
hope we get some, at least we're not going to get much, but I really hope we get just a little bit of accountability. Just a teeny little bit of accountability for her evil ways.
Nah, it ain't gonna happen. As long as the big wigs on that show don't keep that woman accountable to being a good person, it ain't gonna happen. The thing is, for her to make that look on the preview, sure, it's an edited clip. Remember the look that she gave where she was
Yeah.
like she didn't know like
Yeah.
what she did the whole season. I
But
was
we
like,
don't know
yeah,
if that's edited though.
yeah, we don't know if it's edited, but if that look is related to what we think it is, listen, I have been over this woman since I met her season 1.
Yeah.
There's no bone in my body that likes this character that I see in front of me. No
I
bone in my
actually
body.
used to like Gizelle.
And there are some people in my life that actually like Gizelle, and I really
Wait, till this day?
mm-hmm.
I don't know about that.
I know. And
I don't know about them
I look at
ways.
them a little side-eyed a little bit. And I'm like, really? But I don't like that woman. This character, if she is different than what she's actually is on television, then whoop-de-doo. But
And that's the part, that part we're not getting real. Like, do you know? Okay, I know people think like Real Housewives of Dubai is boring, but I actually really
I
enjoyed it
love Real Housewives of Dubai.
because Chanel
She's so
Ayan,
good. She's great.
she is that character.
She is her.
That is her.
That is her. That is her.
That's her.
That's
So
her.
all the drama that we're
Yeah.
getting it's not, it's her. And it's
Yeah.
so funny because it's actually quite frankly relatable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like being that she's African and like some of the things in her thoughts, she's like, this doesn't make any sense because in
Right.
Africa we do this.
Right.
And it's like,
Right.
no, she's
Yeah.
actually so right.
Yeah. She is.
She's so right. But
She
Chanel Ayan, all of that personality, that is her.
That is her.
Gizelle, all these people, Ashley, this is not you. You're not actually in real life the bone collector. You are not actually like you're manufacturing stories. You are clocking into work. You are punching in your time, collecting your minutes. And it's just not, it's not authentic. And that's what has made this season such a pitiful season.
It is. And
It's
every
been
single
god
time,
awful.
the only real thing in her life are her kids. And every single time she brings her kids on, she's still, again, manufacturing nonsense. And I'm like, there's nothing that comes off as authentic, as if you're mothering these children or you're teaching them anything of value. No, like,
Yeah.
I want her off my television screen.
Yeah.
I don't like this character. I don't like it. And I'm going to say it's a character because I don't want to come at a person, but I don't like this character that she's portraying. Like, this is so really disgusting. So, okay, that's what you expect to see. And that's what I also expect to see is for Candace to tell Gizelle that she can go and out the door.
Shove it the long way.
That way. Because never again will you ever get this close to ever doing anything like that to me ever again in your life. Ever again. I will not ever allow it.
No, I believe that she will. Want to know why?
If
Because
Candace
the
allows it
producers will
again,
empower just no, it's not even allow it. The producers will empower Gizelle to be able to do whatever she wants. If it's not Candace, it's another person.
what kind of privilege does this woman have on this show to be able to cause a ruckus like this?
They
every
call
single
her the
time?
ghost executive producer.
If she is the ghost exec, I need her to ghost herself onto behind the screen because I don't want to see her in front of my screen.
That's not gonna happen. Gizelle is the face card of Potomac.
Be Mariah Huck. Mariah Huck is a executive producer, but she ain't in our faces. She needs to get on and go. Like, I don't like her at all. Pathetic. And it's like, especially for 52 years old, pathetic.
Yeah.
That's just pathetic.
It is. The
behavior is pathetic.
It is, but that's what we're gonna get. We're not gonna get anything more from Gizelle.
What else do you want to see? Hope to see.
For Ashley,
nothing. I don't really care.
I mean,
I don't really care. Her storyline was whatever. Who cares? All we are going to learn.
We're going to learn about her divorce, the details about her divorce. And this is going to be, you know what? You know what?
Oh, God.
Ashley, based on the trailer, Ashley and Gizelle are dating people from Summer House.
Again, I don't care because I actually don't watch
here's the thing. Here, I don't watch it either. I'm going to actually probably start watching it. But here's the thing that's annoying is this is actually setting us up for their storylines for next season.
I heard they're filming in March this year.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I'm so disappointed.
I am too. I think this cast needs a break.
It needs a break. It needs a shake up. And
if they're filming in March, that means everybody's coming back.
Yeah, that does. And because the Grand Dame on her YouTube channel, she had said something to the cause of, well, this is Robin's, time for her to get what she needs. She deserves this season. And I was like, oh God.
Robin's no, I here's the thing. As much as we wished and we had hoped, if Robin were to exit the show, Robin would exit after this next season. If she were to take a pause or anything like that. Yeah. Here's why. Because the social media frenzy, the way social media erupted with the news of Robin's. So I was trying to find a word for it, but I ain't got nothing.
I should stop smiling.
The news of Robin's roommate and that whole debacle
of sexual cheating and stuff like that.
Allegedly. I'm sorry, we have to say allegedly. Look at us. We're such podcasters. Elijah lie. Anyway, so with all of that news, there's no way that Bravo is not going to give her a platform to redeem herself in some sense, right? But after that, there's no way that she can come back. There can't be any. She has nothing. It would also be a perfect segue for her to end her storyline because now that her and Juan are married,
in quotes.
Now that her and Juan are married,
it makes my stomach hurt.
Yeah, now that they are married, what else? What would then be the next storyline? Right? She's not as much as I do not like her, I said that 3 times so that way everyone can understand. As much as I do not like Gizelle, hear me out. As much as I do not like her, Robin is not Gizelle. Robin is not the person that is stirring the pot, making drama and doing all these things, running around town, saying what the next person said. That's not Robin, right? As much as she tries, that's not her. So now after season 8, after she has cleared up this story, which she will not, after she has told all of her lies and is content with all of the lies that she has told in season 8, what's the next story? What would be the next story?
Bring a bigger loudspeaker.
girl. She's gonna have to now fall into the bucket of becoming an anchor or a fisher, I guess. A fisher. I'm gonna call the fishers are the Sharices of the world, those that try to hook onto other castmates for their storyline. And at that point, I think Bravo's gonna give her the boot.
Okay. Yeah. I want her gone, and I get what you're saying. But I honestly think that as much as Gizelle is the quote unquote face of Potomac,
Bravo has made her the face. I'm not saying that out of like,
Yeah,
I
whatever
admire her.
Bravo has
Bravo
made
has
her.
quite literally made her the face.
I
Yeah.
think if she was gone, we wouldn't miss her.
I don't think so either. I surely would not miss her at all because I think we would get real story.
We would get a real story
Mm-hmm.
because what she's creating is unnecessary drama.
Mm-hmm.
That is not
Mm-hmm.
even dramatic at
Mm-hmm.
best.
Agreed.
So if she were to leave, I think the show would be much better.
And let me say this also. I would love to have a Gizelle lover on. I know I knew you're gonna look at me kind of weird. I would love to have a Gizelle lover because I really need to get into the mind of a person that admires her to understand
what side of her that she's giving.
Yeah, what side of her and what exactly is it that you see? Because you and I don't have that. I'm not even going to call it a blind spot. We don't see it.
We don't see it at all.
We don't see it. So I
Child.
would love to have someone, especially after we watch the reunion episodes, to come on and let's chat. Let's have a chit chat about what it is that you see in Gizelle.
Bring Monique Samuels back.
Oh,
Jesus. Please bring her back. Like, I want her back.
the way if I would love if Monique could come back. I miss Monique. If Monique comes back, keep Gizelle on, please.
Oh,
I need Gizelle and Robin to stay. If
Oh,
Monique comes back, they can't leave.
Wendy and together. Hi.
Bring Monique back.
My God.
And that's the only way that I would say keep Gizelle and Robin.
Because they need to get a licking. They need to get a smacking. They need to get every single thing hurled at them.
Monique won't come back.
Oh, I know Monique is not coming back, but I wish she did.
I know.
That reunion that she had, the last reunion, will forever live in infamy for me.
Oh my goodness, that Gizelle read was, it was
Mm.
perfect. It was like, you watch basketball. It was the perfect alley-oop. Karen said, go. And then, it was perfect. And it was real because Monique really despises Gizelle. It was real. It was real. It wasn't like I do believe cameras there or not. Monique would have read Gizelle for filth.
And Giselle's silence. Oh,
her silence.
It just said it all.
She typically is silent, but it was the expression on her face, like, "Oh, damn it, you got me."
That's right.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Right. You and your fake relationship. Yep, that's his number. That's his number.
Yeah, that's his number.
Ain't that his number? Flinging his thing all across that.
All right. Alrighty. All right. But anyways, no, so we're expecting a lot. Let us know what you're expecting. What are you hoping to see? If you're listening, if you're watching, what are you hoping to see at this reunion? Please let us know in the comments of whatever streaming platform you're on, whether it be YouTube, whether it be Spotify. Let us know on Instagram, on our Instagram comments. Let us know in our DMs. What are you expecting to see? What do you hope to see? What reconciliation do you want to see? Let us know, okay? And look out for our next episode. Please expect for us to talk about the reunion. Love is Blind. Love is Blind season 3. So after the altar special, that's actually coming out. So expect also to hear from us about that because Love is Blind season 3, it was also a very, very god awful season. But a lot transpired after the season had ended, not after the cameras had stopped rolling. So we're excited to actually watch that and also dive in deeper about that. So yes, expect to hear from us. And thank you so much for listening. Let us know what's up. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so whatever. Ashley also accuses Chris of inappropriate behavior as well. She accuses him of sliding into the DM of hers and for touching her friend's butt or something like that, or sliding upon her friend. She said he didn't want it.
He did one, and he did one of these.
What you mean? He did one of these. All right, Chris. So we got you.
Oh my God.